What's that? Yeah, he's supposed to be like that. He's a...
He's here!
It's too good.
He like turned around and went
Oh shit. Oh, he's collapsing. Woo! It's all good.
Julie Shepard, Madame Vostra, Doctor Who.
Woo! Woo! That one was hella good.
What season is that?
Not 1 or 2. I thought she was on going. She was great.
I wasn't sure, but yeah.
Barbie, Daenerys Stormborn, Game of Thrones.
Yeah!
Woo! Yo, Danny! Please tell me the dog is dressed as a dragon.
It is.
That is awesome. Oh shit. Dude, that is too funny. I didn't even catch that when I was walking by.
At least not that loud.
Come on, we gotta go. I don't wanna. Lydia Fernandez, Nyan Cat, internet meme.
Niamcat, yes! He mispronounced it, but it's Niamcat. That is so awesome. What's up, John? Yeah, dude, so I just entered a cosplay contest, so this is the tail end. I sat down, thought I'd live stream, and there's Niamcat.
That was the video, wasn't it? Careful. Oh my god, don't fall.
No, not Niamcat, don't fall.
I beg of you. Oh my god.
All right, there we go. All right. Joe Manio, Kung Fury, Kung Fury.
Yeah!
I've seen that. You always show me
Anika, original Hannibal homage, Hannibal series.
Oh.
I haven't watched Hannibal.
I love you.
I need to watch Hannibal.
Seriously, that series is
If you
pretty
like
good.
murder shows.
No, I heard it was an excellent series, but I haven't seen it. I'm a little behind. I'm a lot behind. Yo, Kung Fury!
Karen, K. Winnett, Lee Fry, and Escort Firefly. And just because I can't resist a lady that walks around with an escort like that ain't afraid of anything. Liliana and Nelson, Jesse and James Pokemon.
Oh, yeah! Team Rocket! Blasting it off.
Joseph, Robin, DC Comics.
Elton John would wear that.
We're gonna try this again. Conrad, the most peaceful creature in the universe from Doctor Who. Conrad. All right.
Okay, I get it now. It's the Tarlac.
It's in their control.
I don't know how to get downstairs.
No, he's not.
Oh, there is a guy. Oh, okay, I'm going behind back. Okay, that's okay.
And Mike Dickinson, Ghost Rider the movie.
Cool.
Ghost Rider.
Please tell me he comes out with a bike. Oh, there he goes. What's up, Tyso?
Vroom, vroom.
It's riding.
Yeah, that's great. They're on a motorcycle and they cross.
I know. Dude, this stuff is pretty cool. I got inside the contest, so I'm sitting back here with all the contestees, and we're seeing who's got the best, but they're all really good. Sit back and watch the show.
Oh, there's the bike.
All right, as far as my list, that was all of our contestants. Let's give a big round of applause for everybody. Now you guys are going to have to put up with me for a few more minutes while the judges deliberate on who's going to get what prizes. But one more time, for all of our contestants, they're back there. Oh, I'm good. Thank you. I'm on a camera. So, I love Comic-Cons.
Yeah.
Now, when I was a kid growing up, we had Comic-Cons, but it wasn't quite like this. It was like at an Elks Lodge or something like that, where there were a lot more comic books and a lot less celebrities. And I got beat up a lot more when I was a kid as a nerd than I do now. And I'm a little jealous of you second and third generation kids. Although there is some, I feel kind of cool being a nerd dad. Yeah. How many dads are there?
I'm not a fan.
I'm just holding a phone. I'm
You
not
want to be a nerd? Slow down. Slow down. Let's get to junior high first. Okay. All right. Good. As long as we're on it. Okay. All right. So, a few years ago, more than a few years ago, this is like almost 10 years ago, my eldest son was going from junior high to high school, and they had sort of the graduation ceremony thing, and a couple of his friends come up to me, and they go, "Is it true you killed the Lich King?" And I was like, "Yeah." And they said, "Can we shake your hand?" And I was like, "All right, I could deal with this." And then a couple of years ago, my eldest son, he was graduating from boot camp in the United States Marine Corps. Thank you for the applause for my son. I'm a proud Marine dad, but so we're doing Family Day, and more than once, one of his platoon mates comes up to me and says, "Sir, I have to shake your hand." I'm like, to prove that you can take the nerd away from the game, but you can't take the game away from the nerd, my son and 5 of his squad mates in boot camp laminated little square numbers, put it into a paper bag,
Please tell me they play D&D.
character sheets and their letters from home where the drill instructors wouldn't look, snuck out after lights out behind the racks to play D&D and Pathfinder.
Oh my gosh.
Numbers out of the bag.
Woo! That is commitment.
And apparently my son was the favorite game master, and they always would say, well, how are you so good? And he says, well, I learned from my dad.
That's awesome.
I have a 5-year-old daughter,
Congratulations.
Miss Megan. She is a force of nature. Get used to that name. She's going to rule you all someday. Came up to my wife and I about a month ago and told us that she didn't want to do ballet anymore. And I said, why don't you want to do ballet anymore? She goes, well, I want to do something else. We're like, all right, what do you want to do? She says, I want to take parkour because it will be better for my superhero training.
Nice. Best answer ever.
The art of running away.
And at first I'm thinking, oh, my daughter wants to be a superhero. Like, on paper, that sounds really cool, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many of you parents think it'd be cool for your kids to be superheroes?
I'm not a parent.
You're idiots, because that means either you or your spouse needs to die.
Got a point there.
Right? Yeah, that guy over there really liked that joke. So anyway, but it really warms my heart that I, as a kid, that were the lockers in my school bigger than this, probably would have been shoved into them to the point where at one point one of the guys that used to bully me was showing my wife and I a house that we were looking to rent before we bought our house, and he says, well, what do you do? I said, I write fantasy books for a living. You show people houses?
There we go.
I win. my middle boy, my middle child, my youngest son Matthew,
Middle boy.
is terrified.
Also a superhero.
And I'm gonna get in trouble for this one later. But at one point, he's 16 now. He's about this big. And one day, one morning, my wife was drinking tea in the kitchen, and he comes over to her. And this is why I'm gonna get in trouble for this later.
Uh-oh.
Oh, they can't see her. Last year she was on the thing. I didn't realize that I was on the thing because it was up behind me. But anyway, so my son Matthew goes to my wife Robin. Oh, she hates it when I do this. Everybody say, hi, Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Dance for me, my people. And Matthew goes, Mom, I just want to let you know, if Dad ever makes you mad, I'm going to kill him in his sleep.
Shit. That's like Chucky Dark, bro.
So
Raising a little Ben Solo there.
that might freak out.
No, not at all.
Not me.
At least he's
There's an easy
honest.
solution to that problem. Just make sure my wife has a long and happy life.
That's a good way to look at it.
That's why you're doing things like this.
Now he's 16 and he doesn't care. He's like, you guys having a fight? Be quiet, I'm playing Minecraft.
Minecraft. Lifesaver.
You guys want to hear my terrible
Seriously?
Harry Potter joke that's probably going to make at least one person here cry?
Yeah.
So this is not my joke. My buddy David Holliday, who helps me with my table, comes around. He wrote the very nice introduction for Lullabies for Dungeon Crawlers, which you can get at booth 420 in the 421 in the dealer's room tomorrow when we're open.
High time,
So here's
son.
my terrible Harry Potter joke that he came up with. Do you know why Professor Snape teaches potions and not herbology? Because his Lily died.
Okay, who's crying?
All right, wait.
That's the most demented joke I think.
Dude, he's got dark humor, that's for sure.
So, all right, too soon?
That's like 9/11 too soon, bro.
2 years ago, 3 years ago,
But I'm not saying it, so I don't care.
I'm at the Salt Lake Comic-Con with my new publisher. And I'm at the booth, and this young lady walks by, 12, 13, blonde hair, blue eyes, middle of America, cute as a button, wholesome, but she's wearing Slytherin robes. And I said, hey, I got a joke for you. And she's like,
I have shoulder pads for days.
Oh.
I missed that.
tell me your
Got a
joke.
joke for you.
So I tell her that joke, and she goes like this. That's awesome! Where are my Gryffindor friends? I want to make somebody cry. And I was like, all right, I identify as Slytherin, but you scare me. So that was that. So I guess I'm gonna have to kill a
That's
little
saying
bit more
something
time.
for me.
He really is a Slytherin.
They
Yeah,
were still
seriously.
talking, and they were like, hey,
I just
make it
noticed he has a
snappy, 'cause
Goonie
last
shirt
week it took
on.
way too long. I'm really trying to do this thing. And they're not even paying attention to me. Pardon me. All right, so I have a challenge for half of you.
All right.
Because I know some of us have lives.
Hey,
Half of you need to come up with a costume and enter next year.
Okay, that's cool.
Hey, the other half of you want to see the other half? You guys talk amongst yourselves outside afterward and decide who's going to do the things.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, thank you.
Everything. Participate in the masquerade. Get up here. Costume. Be awesome. Okay. Yeah,
I think that mine went to the gutter
gutter
instantly.
What's up with that? I'm sorry, but I didn't hear somebody. Somebody said something over here which made a bunch of people go, oh.
Watching Walking Dead.
Zombies were so last year, yeah, the Walking Dead's ratings agree with you.
Oh, it's true though. Just read the comic; it's a lot better.
What?
Nothing.
What? Read another poem. You guys want to hear another poem?
Yeah.
Walking Dead experience at Universal.
All right.
No, I heard it's
actually-
great though. Like honestly, from what people, it breaks down the tram and you have to walk through like the whole zombie-infested area.
Yeah.
We have a
Is he reading The Walking
We
Dead?
have a
The
question.
Q is
What's your question?
The hospital word also where the outbreak
Oh, really?
started.
Oh, that's badass. It makes you feel like you're there.
It's like one of those haunted houses
No.
for Halloween.
Dude, I'm gonna have to check that out.
Anybody
Like,
ever told me that I look like Shep from the Three Stooges? No. When I was much younger than I am now, and I went through a phase, I had my hair dyed black, and it was about this long and like wild and unkempt. Somebody said I looked like Keanu Reeves from Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure.
yeah, I can see that.
I know, right? And then
Excellent.
last year, when we were across the street, when I first came onto the stage, I was here and I came walking on, and I was kind of checking out the blocking with
Cool,
how much
so I think
room
those
I
are
had
the
to
contestants
work
that
with.
made it.
I had a couple of people come up later and tell me they thought they got really, really
I thought Rufio would've
excited.
gotten picked.
They thought Nathan Fillion was doing the masquerade, and then I put my glasses on, and they were like, "Oh." All right,
Fucking
so
Ruby.
what? All right, somebody pick a number from between
69. I already knew. Deadpool, where are you?
42. Okay,
There you go, the meaning of life.
let's be
Meaning of life.
stereotypical.
42.
Yeah.
No, we already went with 42, and this. Sometimes, at the beginning of a game session, players just know it's gonna be one of those sessions. Something went wrong with this week, something bad that has nothing to do with the game, but it's palpable. The players avoid eye contact with the game master. They don't know who or how or when. But before the dice go back in the bag, the character sheets slip back into their binders, the snacks are all cleaned up, at least one character is gonna die. Hold on. No, there's one specific one. Hey, anybody do any rating? MMO rating? Where are my MMO ratings? All right.
Talking like World of
To-do list.
I thought he was saying raving for a second.
After
I was like, I
getting
didn't think he was a
kicked out of your
raver.
raid. Oh, my wife laughs at this one. Log out. Cuss a lot. Unfriend and unfollow everyone in your raid. Log back in. Smack talk the raid in general chat. Log out. Promise to give up raiding. Start console gaming because console games are cooler anyway. Quit console gaming because it's not really as cool as raiding. Log in, switch servers, find a new raid, profit.
That's great.
How are we doing? Are we good? We are good to go. All right. You guys want to see who won some awards? I will do my absolute best. Are we going? We're going. Oh, bottom up. Okay. Bottoms up. Not like an Irishman has ever heard that before. You guys want to come back up? You guys want to come up on stage? Oh, hey, I even have the thing still. All right, in reverse order. Give it up for your judges one more time. Yui Cannon. And because I wouldn't give her a bad time, Killer Queen. My good buddy Ryan Reynolds, AKA Stormpool, because you can't prove that's not him under the mask. And Jacqueline Goner. Oh, and before we bring the winners out, the award winners, at the end of May, Memorial Day weekend, there's just up the road in San Mateo, there's a little literary science fiction convention called Bacon. Oh, Bacon people. I am the Toastmaster this year. Thank you so much. I'm the Toastmaster this year. So if you're local, stop by the Bacon table. They have a QR code for $5 off your membership for being here this weekend. Come, hang out. It's a lot more intimate than one of these big ones. And we are going to have, because I'm the Toastmaster, all of the shenanigans.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, making sure we're all good. Because we know we are unlike those other award shows where we're going to get everything right at this point. And I know Murphy's listening, so I just jinxed it. But I'm just reading from this, so it's their fault if anything goes wrong from here. All right, judges' choice number 1 and 2. Armored Heart as Ciri and Art Nouveau as Raven.
Oh, I got to take a picture with that chick. That Raven is really good.
Oh, these are heavy. You're very welcome. And then Best Youth, Andrew as Mercy.
Yeah. His wings even light up a little bit from what I was seeing.
Scoot over. We're going to get crowded up here because Best Newcomer, Zach as Tortoro.
Yeah!
Alright, this is gonna be awkward. Hold on, I think there's a. Hold on. No, I'm giving you something. Where's the. No. We're gonna hold on to this for later, okay? Wiggle your ear if you understand. All right. Best journeyman, Jaina from Hearthstone.
Woo! Yeah. That was a good one too.
Totoro, if I could get you to scoot over just a little bit and totally block off the judges. Best master, Tiny the Clown. So I'm at my table with my books looking this way. I hear the horn and it startles me and I look and he's like 5 feet away from me. You all right? Oh, all right. Best group, Nick and Ellie from Fallout 4.
Oh, heck yes. Dude. That is so good. Valentine.
Audience favorite, Steve as Russell with Kevin. And somehow I knew this one was I knew this was happening. Best performance, Ruby Rod. No Love. And best in show, Mike as Ghost Rider. All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for all the contestants, your winners, your judges, and most of all, Silicon Valley Comic-Con for having a great show for us this weekend.
Let's see here. 7:30. It's still hella early.
All right, we're done.
No, it was supposed to go to 9.